It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway for Wildcard weekend. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. We'll pause now for an injury. That's Alvin Kamara, who's shaken up as the trainers head out to look at him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Kiluvu there for the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Running it with David Montgomery. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Almost an opening drive interception, but that winds up on the ground, incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. They bring McLaurin in motion right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play. Then how many times do we see his highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Out of the gun, here's Smith. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. From the gun, Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Short side option here. He's running left. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They go play action. Here's Smith. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Got it, man. Robinson has it. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Play made by Deron Payne. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. From the gun, Goff. He fires one deep down the middle. This is brought in at the 15. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Fox now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Lions will go on offense. Ball at the 33 for first down. Goff setting to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
This our last play of the quarter. To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forced him.
He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And they steal it back on the return. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, he's going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for that? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood, and they deliver. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They go play action with Goff. And oh, he got it! Interception! The rookie from Oklahoma has it. And the Commanders get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 3 on that game. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Staying with Robinson. He finds space for a few yards that time. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
And they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd down give to Robinson. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Stopped for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2. So they bring Tressway back out there for another punt. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt reaches 50 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Juke the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that gives the Lions the 1st. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. The toss play, Montgomery. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Running left, it's Montgomery. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a 1st for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Goff back to throw. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. It's the Lions, who have 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Now gone. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Goff now, 3rd and long. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get some late points and the lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Smith. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Throwing from the gun. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Press away on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Throwing is Smith. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Going the other way, Lions have it. And this will reach the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D linemen a lot, quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys, but he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Smith. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Smith coming off that pick. Into traffic, complete. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. 2nd and 3. He lofts it deep left. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Kicking team on to try the PAT. And he shanked that one to the right. It is no good. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. Jack Fox will kick it away. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. No return on that punt, and they'll get ready to go on offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Smith. Moore's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. This could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, Smith. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Smith on 3rd and long. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Lions will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off to the air now. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Running on second with Montgomery. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Moore going in motion left. Goff on 3rd. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. 1st down, ball at the 36. In off to Gibbs from the gun. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Sent down by Cody Barton.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10 now. Launches one deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 3-possession game. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Lions grow the lead now to 22 points. Fox now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Smith in the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Robinson on the inside give. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Another carry for Robinson. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Oh, he got some air under this one, deep down the middle.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap to Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And finally, they're able to corral him, but not before he gets a hefty amount on that return. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Lions football. If they can hold this lead, they'll continue this postseason run. They're set up at the 35 now. 14. On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And the defense flows over to make the play outside. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Yeah, this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Blake Grupe on to attempt the field goal. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Nikitami's kick is good. And their lead grows further to 25 points.
Another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Smith back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A play fake, now Smith to throw. And a cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first. And again, it's Smith. He's got it over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. They're set up at the 35 now. Smith on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders make it an 18-point game. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And this time they won't surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Smith. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Connects on the crosser. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Smith setting the throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Terry on Arnold has it. Space on the right. He's got room. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Smith coming off that pick. Trying to push it deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Smith to the air now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw, Smith. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Lions twist the knife after that interception. Wow, they took it all the way back to the 20-yard line before being stopped.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's one for the win column for the Lions.